Howdy folks, for those people who just arrived here, my name is Mark, and this is going to be the first of probably far too many vlogs, where I'm going to be talking about my DDP yoga journey. So what is DDP yoga? I'm going to put a bunch of links just below this video so you can go and find that out. I'm not going to explain it in detail here. I'm actually going to start off by talking about a success story I had this week, and I think it's a great way to start telling people about the program. So you may notice here that I have come in a bit of a tent to start this particular video, and it's a tent with a huge coffee stain on it, if the camera's picking that up particularly well. The reason for that is earlier on this week I live in Cork in Ireland, and we have a street performance festival which I went to before work, and very unwisely, and I was told not to by my dear lady fiance, I wore the shirt I was going to work in, and this is a size 6 shirt. I got this when I was 375 pounds, which was 6 months ago, and I haven't ever really replaced it in 6 months while I've been doing my DDP yoga journey. The main reason for that is I absolutely hate shopping for clothes, and it's one of the main things I hated about being 375 pounds is going and buying clothes. You can't go into a supermarket and buy clothes off the rack. That doesn't happen. But I threw coffee on myself, and yeah, I had to deal with that. So I was told by my lady that the best way to deal with this situation and go to work in a nice clean shirt was to go and buy a new one. So I went into the local supermarket, and rather than having to go and try and look for a shirt that would desperately match this 6L shirt, I remembered that in the 6 months I've been doing DDP yoga, I'd lost 103 pounds, and I came out of there in this lovely 2XL shirt. Looks good, huh? 6 months, 4 X's. Now my lady also gave me a fantastic target to keep going with, which is let's see if we can lose the X's off the clothing completely. Let's see if we can see an L. I don't think an M is going to happen anytime soon, but let's see if we can see an L. It's my target for the next few days. What I also want to do in this first video is I want to talk about what inspired me to start doing DDP yoga. But I don't want to just stand here and talk to you guys, even in the nice shiny new shirt. So what I'm going to do, and the first person I can talk about inspiring me would be Katrina from the Team DDP Yoga website, who sent me a video of her seeing how long she could stay in plank position. So I'm going to do that now. So I'm going to ask my lovely assistant there to lower the camera. And I'm going to set up a little timer here. And I'm going to ask her to tell me when she's ready. Okay, so let's go. So I'm going to distract myself from the fact that I'm doing this long plank by talking about who inspired me to start doing DDP yoga. Now the first person I've got to mention is Arthur Borman. I'm sure everyone has seen the Arthur Borman video. If not, again, I'm going to put a link in at the bottom of my my first video here. That video really caught my attention. That was the one that got me to start looking at the DDP yoga website. What got me to start doing the actual yoga itself was seeing Jake Roberts in the videos. I met Jake in 2005, and to be honest, it was one of those moments where I really thought, you know, you shouldn't meet your heroes. He wasn't mean to me or anything, but he was a walking corpse, I've got to be honest. Then I saw Jake in the videos Dallas was putting on his YouTube channel in November and December, and they really made me want to get started doing this. So I've been doing this for 6.5 months now. Dallas has been a huge inspiration as well. I had a phone call with him recently. Amazing guy, every bit as positive as you see in the videos. I'm going to be asking him to take a look at this, tell me what he thinks. The final inspiration I've got to talk about, and I'm really going to talk about this one quickly, sorry, has got to be my dear lady wife, the Dulcinea to my Don Quixote, the Ernie to my Bert. That's her laughing if the camera's picking that up. Without her, my day one photos don't exist. I don't work out half as hard as I'm going to, and I end up eating a lot more pizza. So, Suze, I'm going to get you on this camera at some point, sweetie. For now, I'm going to stop talking because this is starting to get really hard. I don't want to look down and look at the time here, so I'm just going to keep going for as long as I possibly can. So I should mention, this is the first bit of yoga I did today. I've got a diamond cut to do as well today, so that's going to be fun. hours, 2 minutes and 6. The last time I did one of these was about 2 years ago, when I could manage about 30 seconds on a really good day. Yeah, I'm going to be putting up a lot more of these videos. You guys in the comments, tell me if you like what you see. Bye bye.